I'm Babu thailath. I'm professor in German studies. I teach at Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi since 2013. I've been a doctoral and postdoctoral researcher for years between 1997 and 2013, and first in Freiburg and later in Berlin and in Cambridge in UK. I teach mainly philosophy in JNU and the German literature, history of German literature. Yeah, my morphomata project is the phenomenology of biographizing, the phenomenology des Biografierens. And I've been working on phenomenology for some time in JNU, in Delhi. I'm teaching phenomenology there, but particularly the early phase of phenomenology and the philosophy of Franz Brentano. And I'm very much interested in the problem of intentional inexistence of object. So the focusing on object is a major strategy in most of this research, and which I am continuing here in morphomata also. So and also I'm interested in the film aesthetics. So then I could work on the Andrei Tarkovsky's film motif and the film theory in this framework. The first and the great advantage to be here in Cologne as a fellow in the morphomata colleague is the access to all the research material, and secondly, meeting the scholars from other disciplines, mostly from art history, ethnology, and history, and discussing problems and discourse, similar to my own research. So that exchange helped me a lot. Well, I know this town Cologne, from the 90s. When I was a student in Freiburg, I used to come very often as I had friends here. And now but I haven't stayed in Köln for long. But now this is for the first time I'm staying for more than 4 months or 3, 4, 5 months. So it's interesting. And when I observe the development of this university in the recent years, like this colleague, for example, and the library facilities, and the new buildings and the new projects like Albertus Magnus Professor, quite ambitious, but then I would say these new developments, especially in Germany, after they introduce the excellence clusters and all, will definitely prove to be a kind of role model for other universities, I'm sure.